get the soul of Sol'kanar will curse you from the grave. Oh, Grixis. Delicious. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. I know I do, because as I'm recording this, it's not Saturday, but I know that tomorrow I will have a beautiful Saturday. I can guarantee you that, you know, and if you're wondering why I'm looking exactly like in yesterday's intro, and in tomorrow's, and the day afterwards, and the day afterwards video, well, this is like the fifth thing that I'm recording today. So I'm straight here from the past for you every single freaking day, no matter what happens. Your boy Malone will be here, unless he's not. That is not. But hey, enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Tainted Grixis hammering. We're playing a Sol'kanar the Tainted deck. It is like Liliana's packed on a stick. It is pretty darn tasty. I like it a lot. At the beginning of your end step, you choose a mode that hasn't been chosen yet. You draw a card. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. It deals 3 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker, and then you return it to the battlefield under an opponent's control. That is like the bad part about it, but usually up until then, opponent, like, you know, we should have something, like, should be able to have done something against it. We can always just destroy it with our own Infernal Grasp, you know, that is still a thing that we can do. But hey, we will see. I tried to stack in the early access event, so today is the last video from the early access event, and then we will have only freaking ranked freaking games. So what are the new cards? Well, of course, we have one. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily, my veil is right behind me. That is, I have nothing. That is, Professor Lily. Okay, Scene. So, Lily is good because, you know, we can make our opponent sacrifice something, we can discard something that we don't need. It is always freaking good to do so, and that is very darn nice. Maybe we even get 2 to minus freaking 6. You never know. And if we discard one of our creatures, like the Bloodtithe Harvester, it's not even half that Bloodtithe bad, because we do have the Corpse Appraiser. So either we exile something from our opponent's graveyard, or from our own graveyard, to look at the top 3 cards, put one of them into our hand and the rest in the graveyard. It's cool. I like that. Corpse Appraiser brings a lot of freaking power to this deck. And look at him like being... So yeah, I like it a lot. So that is, you know, that is why we have these 3 in here. They just bring a lot of value. We have the Sheoldred, because I really want to play her once more. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever your opponents draw a card, you lose they lose 2 life. Pretty freaking cool. And yeah, that is all there is. Just a Sheoldred, you know. Just bring it down as a 4/5 for 4 mana with Death Touch is already pretty darn good. And you know, all the text below, just even freaking better. We have the Ertai Resurrected. When it enters the battlefield, you either destroy a target creature or planeswalker and its controller draws a card, or you counter a target spell, activate it, or trigger the ability. Whatever it is, if it's on the stack, you can counter it, and its controller draws a freaking card. So that is just very beautiful. It has flash, of course, otherwise the countering would not make too much sense. And it is just very darn nice. I like it a lot. So then we have the Sphinx of the Clear Skies. This is kind of our win condition, because we want to get through with 5 damage through the air. And the domain is also very darn nice, because for every card land type that you have, we have 3 in this deck only, you would get to look at the top X cards, where X is the number of domain, as I said, and then your opponent puts them in a pile, and you get at least 1 to 2 cards, whatever it is. If it's 2 lands, you don't need them, and there's 1 other card, you will get that one. You know, you choose. They choose the piles, but you choose which pile you want to freaking get. Then, yeah, these will, like, win us the game together with the Sheoldred. You know, that is just nice. There we have the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Just still one of the best cards ever. And that can also copy the Sphinx, which is pretty darn good. It can copy the Corpse Appraiser, so you get even more card advantage. It can copy the Bloodtithe Harvester, so you get even more blood tokens that you can get in there and be freaking annoying as freaking heck. You know, it is just chef's kiss delicious. This time I will not forget to tell you about our Meathook Massacre. Infernal Grasp and cut down just to make certain that we, you know, get them real good if they do have anything. Land-wise, we do have 5 islands. I don't know why these are in here. I certainly did use other ones when I was doing the video, but hey. We have 4 of the Shivan Reef, for Sulfurous Springs, and for Xander's Lounge. That in the worst case you can still cycle, but having, you know, one more card type here is okay. We have a little red in the deck. That is why I think that these are okay. We don't need a basic red, usually. And this also makes us, you know, freaking tokens. So hey, it is pretty darn good. Treasure tokens is what I wanted to say. So yeah, that is all there is for the deck. And you know, if you're watching this and you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 15,000. We're going strong. We're going pretty darn strong. We're less than 250 people away as the making of this video. So maybe for my birthday, you know, hey, we can do it. So invite all of your friends, you know. My birthday will be in 3 days. There will be a special amazing video for the day as well. Oh, I just recorded it, and oh my lord, the next 3 videos are going to be chef's kiss delicious. I can tell you that freaking much. So thank you all so very freaking much. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those tainted games. Alrighty, here we go, my friends. Here we go. We're up against Rapsolo. The March of the Wretch, you know, the one black mana card from... Yeah, I know that one. I do. We're going first here. I like it. Like, we do have the Meathook Massacre. We do have the Fable with a Lily, you know. That's alright. Thank you, my friends. Remind me of... That would be like a nice command to have, you know. Malone, get yourself some coffee. That would be a very nice command. We're up against Mono White here, it seems. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. But we do have the Meathook Massacre, so that's already pretty darn nice. I like it. Alrighty, what you doing here, my friend? What are you freaking doing here? Are you bringing down... Nope. Okay. That is nice still. I like it. I really do. Bringing down the Sulfurous Springs. Like, I don't want to run into their, you know... I just don't want to run into my own Meathook Massacre with the Fable of the Mirror Breaker here. So I'm not doing it. This playground is so freaking cool, man. I really like it a lot. I really do. So your indestructibility ain't doing nothing for you if I got a Meathook Massacre here. Why Liliana is so good? Well, it was a real good card before the ultimate is just darn insane. Separate all permanents target opponent controls in 2 piles. That is like insanely good. And you know, if they only have like 1 creature on the battlefield, making them sacrifice a creature is pretty darn good. It is pretty darn good. So yeah. Oh my lord, really? Freaking really? Well, that was pretty darn smart. Nice. Freaking nice. My best equipment would be coffee. It would be. You're right. Absolutely would be. The best ever. Do you think they have another one? Do you think they do?
How things were supposed to go.
Extraction Specialist. Well, that is nice. I like it. Thank you very freaking much. I would like, you know, destroy them all. That is what I'm going to do here now. I'm even going for 3 just in case. You never freaking know. You never freaking know. Nice. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. They can destroy it here. They didn't. Okay. They could have destroyed it here. They could have just freaking destroyed it here. So yeah. They didn't though. They freaking didn't. I like it. So we're bringing down the Fable of the Mirror Breaker next. You know, the sad part is that this is like... Okay, alright. Annoying. Freaking annoying. But not the end of the world annoying still. We're bringing down you before you can do anything. We have to. We have to. We have to. Because otherwise they will be bringing back 1 more creature and I really would not appreciate that one bit. Not in the freaking slightest. Oh my lord, okay, nice. That is nice to have here, isn't it? Freaking isn't it? Yes it is. Oh yes it is. The Sun Gold Sentinel. Alrighty. Oh freaking righty. So let us see what we can find here. The Cut Down. That is pretty darn good, not gonna freaking lie. We're even keeping it here. Because you know, we can do a lot of stuff here. We can do a lot of freaking stuff here. The cut down now is pretty darn tasty, not gonna freaking lie. Yeah, you can activate that if you want to. And you want to. Alrighty. More freaking righty. Let them attack in. We're only attacking them with these two. Totally understandable. Okay. Alright. Getting rid of the Brutal Cathar here. Not doing it. Not doing it either. Another hopeful initiate. A land. I don't like that land at all. Really don't. Really freaking don't. Well, that is something that I like a lot. I have to freaking say. That is something that I like a freaking lot here, my friends. Okay, alright. So, things are going pretty darn good. Yo, Will, how you doing? So, the Sol'kanar here is pretty darn tasty. Not gonna freaking lie. We're getting a treasure here. And we will be shooting this hopeful initiate. And there's literally no reason not to. Literally no freaking reason not to. Yeah, you here. You need to go. You need to freaking go. Yeah, they're gaining 2 life. That doesn't really matter too much to me. We still have the Sol'kanar here ready to rock and roll, you know? That is just freaking good. Freaking good. Really destroying that. Do you really have another one? Do you really have another Brutal Cathar here? I hope they don't. Also, I forgot to bring down the Arch Style. They have an Holy Smoke and Jesus merch or get out of here? Not yet, Steve. Not yet. But we will get merch very soon. Also, we rose back to glory with 145 people on both platforms. Thank you very freaking much. We were on 130 before. But here we are, back in action. Alright, the enlist. Okay. Black. Alright. They're slamming in here. No problemo at all. I just need like one good card to be happy here. One singular good card. Well, that is 2 good cards. That is indeed 2 good cards. That is a very much appreciated game. Thank you a lot. Thank you very freaking much. Any decks that look like they could be meta defining? There's a lot of them, to be honest. A freaking lot of them. We're bringing down you here. Nice. Thanks. Like, that is the power of freaking, you know. I mean, if they want to do something here, they can. You know, they just can. Off the freaking Reflection of Kikijiki, they never come alone. There's like a lot of decks, but you know, the thing is that in this, like, period, people will just try new freaking decks and see what happens, you know. Alrighty. More freaking roddy. We will draw a card here. Good. That is one more card I can, like, sacrifice the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And hopefully find something of value. Would be pretty darn cool. This is Grixis midrange, actually. Grixis Sol'kanar. Which is a darn amazing fun deck. Right now it didn't pop off yet, but it will. It will very freaking soon. Alrighty. So they do have something here. I don't know what it is. But they do have freaking something. Oh, the Sphinx. Decline. I want to play that Sphinx. I really do. But first of all, we're playing this one here. Autopay. And getting rid of something out of the graveyard. Because we know that they do have graveyard shenanigans. So we're getting rid of the Brutal Cathar. See what we can get here. The Bloodtithe Harvester. Pretty darn good, to be honest. Pretty darn freaking good, to be freaking honest. Because, you know, we can now get rid of their stupid little blocker here. And that is pretty darn fine. Not gonna freaking lie. Okay, so this one is pretty darn annoying. And, yeah. I think we got him. I think we freaking got him. They have to block with everything here. They have to freaking block with everything. And we will just attack in with the Sol'kanar, with our 3 little tutus. And then, you know, play the Sphinx even afterwards. This is just darn freaking disgusting, man. Oh, Reflection of Kikijiki. Still such a freaking annoying card. Oh no, the horror. They still have to block everything here. You know, they still have to freaking block everything here. We're bringing them down to 5. We're bringing them down to 4. What? Okay, they want to lose here. They just want to lose here. I mean, hey, they chose to give up. You know, they chose to give up. Good game. Good game. I'm still playing the Sphinx. Just for shites, you know. And here comes our Sol'kanar trigger. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. Sol'kanar. Got in there. Boom, baby. Get the soul of Sol'kanar. We'll curse you from the grave. Oh, Grixis. Delicious. Alrighty. So we're one against a name that I can't read. 138. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Opponent's going first. I mean, that is alright. We do have a very nice hand here. We do have a very damn nice hand here. I like it a lot. Go with the Sulfurous Springs into Bloodtithe Harvester, into Fable, into maybe Sphinx of the Clear Skies. Oh yeah, one more day and you will be playing those beautiful cards. Opponent mulliganing down to freaking 5. That hurts, man. That hurts. Well, damn, not me. I don't care. Okay. 100% land ratio has been drawn. Not what I like to see, but there's nothing I can do about it, is there now? They're also Grixis. Interesting. It only took one game to find a Grixis player battling it with us. But we will see how this turns out. If their Grixis is stronger than ours. Okay. So we are attacking in first and foremost. Do you think they play counter spells? We'll have to find out, don't we? Freaking don't we? Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead, my friend. Oh, they don't have anything. I like it a lot. I really do. Really freaking do. Maybe I should have played the white source here, but I don't want to show them that I'm Grixis yet. They don't need to know. Meathook Massacre? Meathook Massacre. Yup. Kind of expected. That is still fine. We do now have the Corpse Appraiser to go ham here, you know. That is already something. What do I discard here? The black source, actually. The Liliana. Not even half that bad, I have to say. But we're not playing her yet. We're getting rid of our own Bloodtithe Harvester. That is no problemo. Our own Meathook. Don't mind me if I do. I would like that very much. Thank you. And that is it. Ending the turn here. Keeping the Bloodtithe Harvester for our little, like, you know, blood tokens here is actually not that bad. Okay. Another Fable. Do I want that? I don't know yet. First oh, there's something happening! Yo, Dead on Wheels! Thank you very freaking much for the follow. I really freaking appreciate it. Here comes the Sphinx. Here comes the Sphinx. Oh, here comes the Sphinx. The Sphinx reminds me so much of the one dude, like the Omen, or whatever its face was, I forgot. From, oh my lord, okay. The Sphinx reminds me so much, I forgot the name, of the, oh, they're also playing a Sol'kanar. That is bananas, man, that is freaking bananas. I forgot the name, I just freaking forgot the name. But it was from the, you know, I will have to check it out afterwards. It was from the set that, the Greek-inspired set. That one. Alright, we're losing one life. So, who would have thought that we go in Sol'kanar power versus Sol'kanar power here right away? That is bananas, man. That is freaking bananas. Alright, reveal cards to cut downs. Okay. Let us see what the opponent gives us here. Yeah, from Theros, exactly. But I forgot the freaking name. It was like the, oh man, I can't remember. What, like, had a mask and everything? Maybe one day I will remember. Who knows? Who knows? But it also, like, gave the opponent the chance to, like, you know, put the cards in 2 piles. And then they had to choose. Something like that. I really don't freaking remember. Okay. Alright, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was freaking worth it. I want other things. Good. I like that. I really do. I really freaking do like it. So whatever do, we can just, you know, play the Ertai here, and that is already pretty darn tasty. I like it a lot. They need to discard here. We will be slamming in. We still only have 2 card types, but that is still alright. Yeah, in Theros there was this one dude with the mask, you know? Let's counter this. Let him draw a card. I don't mind. Let him do it. Let him freaking do it. And we will see what we find here. Oh, we're choosing the Sphinx. Not even a question here. Not even a freaking question. So, let us just see what they can do here. They will be going like, you know, down 3 cards. And then that's it. Unless they have another Meathook Massacre here. Oh, the Liliana. The Liliana. Alright. I think that is it. The game is like, the deck is so similar to ours, but they're playing like the Rona's Vertex. That is just bananas here. Alrighty. Let's take the one that we care the least about. Alright. Looks good. Let's get rid of the Sphinx here. Another Bloodtithe Harvester. And another Ertai. Oh my lord. Ertai is such a monster. Such a freaking monster, man. I love it. I really do. Good game, my friend. Boom! The Oracle of Half-Truths. That is it. Thank you so much. While I was winning the game, Gino got us the freaking name of the card. Get out of here, Grixis. We're up against Blacker Lotus. They were playing like green yesterday. Let us see if they're still playing it. I mean, hey, the hand is a little bit slow, but we're still keeping it. We will grow into things. We will grow into things and find some amazing things. I'm pretty darn freaking certain. So right now I already have like 1-2 videos for the next few days and a third one in the making. That is very good. Slow hand Malone indeed, my friend. You know the drill. You know it. Alrighty. That is unexpected, to say the very least. So the Sphinx is looking pretty darn good here. I really don't care about the cut down too much here. Oh, Rakdos aggro, eh? Oh my lord, they just have another one. The Voldaren freaking Epicure here now. Okay. Getting rid of the Cold Construct here. Minimizing the damage just a little bit is very much important here. Okay, game. Okay, I get it. I freaking get it. Give me 100% lands on the beginning. That is always appreciated. That is exactly what I want, you know. Now here comes their Obnixilis. Is it an Obnixilis? Is it what's going on here now? A little Obnixili action? Yeah, it is. We all know it is. I mean, they already had a pretty perfect start here. It isn't? Okay. Alright. I appreciate that. Let's bring down the Sheoldred. If they do have a removal for it, so freaking be it. If they don't, though. If they don't have a removal, pretty darn freaking delicious. I mean, they're keeping up their mana. They 1 bajillion% have a removal here. But you know, we're just like outvaluing them on the battlefield really hard here. Really freaking hard here. Okay. That is nice, I like it. You cannot do this because they're missing 1 mana. If they had 1 more mana, maybe they could, but they don't. They don't have it. So the Reckoner's Bargain is insanely good here. Like, you know, it's a new card that will be like throwing waves or whatever the saying is. The Weatherlight Complete. Oh, I love it. I really freaking love it, man. That is amazing. That is indeed freaking amazing. Okay. Are you attacking in? You should, but I really don't care if you do. We're going with the Sphinx here. This is just so much value. Alrighty. So, I mean, this is just pretty good. How's Lily been doing so far? Pretty okay. I like Lily so far. Like, we did the mono black deck that you will see like in 3 hours and 30 minutes. The deck will be up. And you can watch it there. Maybe it will like be a little bit later. Just the moment the pre-release closes down. We will see. We will have to see. So, the Sphinx is doing a lot of work here. The Weatherlight completed is also looking pretty darn tasty, not gonna lie. Rakdos aggro is also something that I'm very much interested in building, so yeah. Pointer's Sister Malone. I wish I would get that reference, but I don't. I don't. So, are we giving him a little slappity slap of the hand? We are. Oh, another Voldaren Epicure. Interesting. No cigar here, my friend. Sheoldred is putting in so much work. So much freaking work. Another tenacious underdog, eh? Okay. Alright. Getting rid of the one that doesn't die anyways, you know? So how many does it need? 4. 4. I mean, hey, you know? That just drains them. They will be drained for 6 here, man. They just kind of are dead. Aren't they? Freaking aren't they? I mean, hey. That is a lot of damage coming their freaking way. First off, we are attacking in. With everything, even. Yes, they're blocking here. I don't mind at all. Oh, I could have just destroyed it and killed him. I missed lethal. It is time for the punt counters, isn't it? Freaking isn't it? Oh, yes it is. But we still win here. So that is still alright, you know. Don't you worry about it, my friends. We still freaking win here. If you still want to, like, bring down the punt counter, I really do freaking deserve it. So much, even. So freaking much. We're choosing this one. It doesn't really matter. Because we're bringing down the Sol'kanar. Draining them for 2. And now they draw a card and die. The apocalypse is upon you. There you go, my friends. How do you want to get to life here? I don't know. How do you? They don't. Get out of here, man. Nothing can stop Grixis ever. 3-0, baby. 3-0. Get out of here. I am. We're up against Yellowhead now. One champion after another. So I am recording, right? Okay, I am. Opponent's going first. I do not like it. But at least now we do have all the colors. So all we need is 1 land and we're kind of happy. So I will keep this hand. I freaking will. That is so nice. Friendly waiver of the hand. Alright, all we need is 1 land. Kaloe! I mean, hey, that's like how it's written there. I could also read it like Kalo. Kalo there. Are we doing anything? No, we're not. We're bringing down the Fable of the Mirror Breaker here next turn. And I think that we're up against a 5-color deck. That is what I see here. But going up against Yellowhead is pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. Oh my lord. Okay. That was unexpected, to say the very least. So here comes our Fable. The second Evolving Wilds. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really freaking appreciate it. And we can also chill here, play the Ertai if we want to. We will have to see. Maybe we're also getting rid of 1 Meathook Massacre, because right now I don't feel like we really need it. But we will see. Like, we're up against Yellowhead. Like freaking Gabriel Nassif. Can you imagine that? That is the second champion that we're encountering today. And I will get my win. If I can beat Yellowhead, I can go down in history as the most amazing player that ever lived. Who is Yellowhead? Are you kidding me? You Google that right away. Google that right freaking away. Gabriel Nassif, man. Gabriel freaking Nassif, man. Come on. You should know that. Alright, we're getting rid of 1 Meathook here. We do have our Sol'kanar here. Like, I am slamming in. If we can get rid of that stupid Soul of the Wind Grace, I'm happy about it. We can! Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it right away. Okay. So now we have things in our graveyard and their graveyard. Things are looking a-okay here. MTG legend indeed, man. In freaking deed. That is what is up. Spank him lightly, my lord. I will do my best. I will do my darndest to beat Gabriel freaking Nassif. They're taking a lot of time for every single step that they're doing because they're champion material. Champion freaking material. They have their own Fable of the Mirror Breaker here. Alrighty. I don't mind that too much. I really freaking don't. I will go with the Sol'kanar here. And I will actually get rid of their little stupid thing. Get out of here. Get freaking out of here. So we can play the Sphinx if we want to. We can play the Corpse Appraiser next turn. We will see. Oh my, the Ley Line of Binding. Are you getting rid of that one? Interesting. Pretty darn freaking interesting. Okay. The Ley Line Binding is so darn good. If you have all the lands, it's just a 1 mana, exile something. That is just crazy, man. Freaking crazy. So they're going full on freaking, you know. Oh my lord, okay. I mean, hey, should have seen that one coming, shouldn't I? Freaking shouldn't I? Okay. If we do this, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 for a later. So that is pretty good. I like it. I'm getting rid of their stupid Soul of Windgrace is already pretty darn good. I like it a lot. Another Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Yes. Yes, I want that. They would rather deal me 1 damage than using my treasure. That is interesting to know. That is pretty interesting to know. Alright, so right now they're in the card advantage game. That is still alright. I will be getting rid of my Infernal Grasp because I still have the Ertai. So that is still alright. We have the Reflection here. I can just, you know, counterspell their sucker. And that is pretty good. Couldn't have saw it coming, it rotates out. That is true. Yo, Professor Capri, how you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you very freaking much. Yeah, we will see how this turns out. Right now, I'm not too happy with anything here. The Topiary Stomper is pretty darn good, especially as they're going to 7 lands here. That is something that I really don't appreciate too much. But hey, we're still okay here, you know? There's second Fable. No problems here. Once more, that is how you become champions. Alright, we're getting rid of this swamp here. No need to keep it. The Liliana! I don't think so. We're just chilling here. We're just freaking chilling. I don't think that they have counter spells. Like, let's be honest. They have everything, but no counter spells. We're countering the Kami's War here. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Oh, so isn't it legendary? No, it isn't. It isn't. But you know, that is why we did it. Lily is doing okay. It's not the best card right now, but it's doing okay. And as long as maybe we get our Fable of the Mirror Breaker to work here, we're happy. Of course they do have another one. Of course they do. Like, no worries here. That is what I said. That is how you become world champion, you know? Just by having the same old cards over and over again. Just over and freaking over again. Disgusting. Hey, your puppy took on a skunk this morning? What is wrong with your puppy? They should not do that. They really shouldn't do that. That is wrong. They just shouldn't. Okay. Opponent's going pretty ham here. I do not like it one bit. I really don't. Really freaking don't. Another Sphinx. Alrighty. Give me another Sphinx. Why not? We're not looking too good right now. I mean, they can return the Sphinx to my hand. Yes. They can. But once more, we're not looking too good right now. Like, we could really need, like, another Meathook Massacre, you know? That would be pretty darn good. Are they returning my Reflection? Are they returning my... Yeah, they're returning the Reflection. Makes sense. Makes freaking sense here. And we need to discard something. Oh, they're returning this. Okay. Well, I'm getting rid of the Liliana, to be honest. It's not the best here. It is not the best. So their 2 Reflections are doing very darn good. We're not looking too tasty here right now. Not too tasty at all. Come on, man. Come on. Really? That is nice. That is nice, you know. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Everything twice. And 2 of these. That is how you become champion. That is how you become the freaking world champion, you know? Just have 2 offs, everything important. That is how you do it, my friends. That is how you freaking do it. Oh, I sadly have to take the damage here. Nothing I can do about it. Or am I? No, I'm not. Yeah, the Yellowhead is destroying me. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, come on, man. 2 of these, really. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of everything. 2 of these. All the important cards have been here twice. Freaking twice. And I really don't like that one singular bit. Not in the freaking slightest. At least we're always gaining life. But you know, this is what we draw here now. A freaking land. A freaking land. Are you kidding me, game? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, we're pretty dead here. We're pretty dead here. we're pretty darn dead here. Like, there's not much we can do here, you know? There's like nothing we can do here. Good game, my friend. Good freaking game here. I mean, hey, you know, once more, you know, you have to see that they had everything they needed twice to thrice. You know, that is pretty darn impressive. Pretty darn freaking impressive. Am I even doing anything here? I don't think I am. Now watch him play a removal here. Watch him play a freaking removal here. I would not be surprised in the slightest. You can have the Wine Wall. You can have this. But not the Kami's War. I mean, look at this. Freaking look at it. Like, I'm not even surprised here. I did my darndest. I mean, I did my darndest, you know. But this was just disgusting, man. Just freaking disgusting. The double Kami's War. The double ley line. The double everything. They did not have one single card draw in their hand. One single one, and they got us. Get out of here, world champion. Get out of here. We're up against Magic Noobs. And I like this hand. I really do like it. Okay, we do have to cut down here. We do have the Bloodtithe Harvester. Cut down is so important for the early game. Later on, not that much. Okay, alrighty. That seems like it is freaking clerics, you know? The voice of the blessed right away. Who would have thought? Who would have freaking thought that they had it right freaking away? Not even chilling here. Not even freaking chilling here. Okay, we're getting rid of you right away. I never got the other kind of styles. That is super bad of me. Super bad of me. Alright, we do have another cut down. We do have the Bloodtithe Harvester. We will see what they're doing here. Alright. Oh, they have another one of those. Beautiful. just beautiful. Okay, we're getting rid of you once more here. I will be going with the Bloodtithe Harvester here. 1 bajillion %. And we have so many Fable of the Mirror Breakers, it's not even funny. Maybe a little bit, but not too much, you know? Not freaking too funny. I do not accept friends on Arena, otherwise if I start, I will never end, you know? Never freaking end. Okay, alright, we do that. That was always allowed. Oh, okay, that is terrible. That is terrible to say the very least. We're getting rid of 1 Fable of the Mirror Breaker here. Hopefully finding a Meathook Massacre. Well, there is no Meathook Massacre, but it's still fine. It is still pretty darn good. Okay. I will be keeping my Ertai here. Getting rid of this Voice of the Blessed is pretty okay here. And I will be getting rid of 2 creatures here, so that is pretty okay. Not gonna lie, I like it. Next turn we can still play the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, you know? These all humans. They are. Frickin' are. Okay. So. Our opponent's attacking it with everything here. Are we blocking this? No, we're not. We're not blocking it yet. Alright, I like this a lot. I really freaking do like it a lot. I have to freaking say. So let us see what our opponent does here. Like, things are still kind of going our way, you know? We're not, like, totally lost yet. We're pretty darn close to losing, but we're not lost yet, by any chance. Do I like the new set? Yes, I do. I freaking love it. I have to freaking say, I freaking love it. You're missing some mana to do all of these things. I'm very sorry for you, kind of. Kind of. Not too much. Only freaking kind of. Alright, they're attacking in here. That is fine by me. You do that, my friend. I would just, you know, destroy it. I know I'm losing life here, but I will be getting the Sphinx down very soon. So that is already pretty darn freaking good. Pretty darn good. You really... Oh my lord, they're really doing it. They're really freaking doing it. Okay. I'm not getting rid of anything here. We'll just bring down the Sphinx and chill. Yes, I'm losing a life. I know. Terrible. Freaking terrible. But there's nothing I can do about it, is there now? So they're still digging for things. I like it a lot. Because we aren't. We freaking aren't digging for anything. And with the Sphinx, we will draw ourselves a card, which is pretty darn good. I like it a lot. So, sadly, our opponent is not drawing any freaking lands, which is terrible. Freaking terrible. So we are attacking in here through the air. There's literally no reason not to. We sadly only... Oh no, we do have 3. We do have freaking 3. So yeah, that is pretty good. But what are you giving me here? We get 2 piles out of this with the new domain mechanic. And that is very darn freaking good. They have to choose now. I mean, they're super screwed with lands. That is like super annoying. But it's not my problem. It is not my problem at all. Magic noobs. We're going with the Corpse Appraiser. It is way more value than the other 2. Do I have to? I do have to, though. I do freaking have to. Okay. I'm getting rid of the voice of the blessed. I don't like you at all. We're getting the cut down. Perfection. Freaking perfection. Okay. I like this a lot. Next turn we just make a copy of the Sphinx and we win. We beat those clerics. Oh, baby. Oh, it will be good. Also, my nose is like running. I need like... Oh, they scoop. They knew it would happen. They knew it would freaking happen. Get out of here, clerics. If you want to play clerics, play my clerics deck from yesterday. That is all you can do. So I feel like the deck still has some way to go, you know? I mean, we encountered some amazing people once more. We had a lot of fun with the deck. But it still feels more like a very good draft deck, if I can say so. I feel like it can be even better, you know? I should have like answers to get rid of my Sol'kanar, end of turn, sacrifice to something, all of that, you know? That is something that I should like think about. I did not do it during the live stream. I still want to show you the deck. It is the first version. I mean, hey, you always can improve. And I think that this is definitely a deck. One of those decks that can improve. And it will. It will. There will be another version of this. A better version. I think that the Sheoldred is not that needed. I think the Liliana is also not that needed. I think there is some other cards. I already have them in my mind. And I will bring them down to you. Don't you worry. It's going to be freaking glorious. But hey, I want to say a special thank you to everybody that was here during the live stream. If you were here during the live streams and you are still here now. Or both. Or only one of those. Let me know by giving me a little Tainted Appraiser down below in the comments so I know that you're still watching. And I would appreciate it very freaking much. Just as much as I appreciate every single person on this beautiful, beautiful freaking list. And hey, if you want to be on this list, you know, you can check out my Patreon and my membership. Because those really keep the lights on here at MTG Malone. I said on! Here at MTG Malone's. It is something that we, like, you know, need to stay afloat in this infinite cosmos of content creators. And I'm very happy that you choose to hang out here today with me and all of us. So hey, there's a button below every single video. There's a link to my Patreon under every single video. You can see my brain is already like frozen out. It's just burned out. Frozen out, burned out, whatever it is. I cannot speak anymore. That is why we'll stop now and just say the one thing that I always freaking say. If you're waking up tomorrow morning and you see that beautiful, beautiful face of yours in a mirror, or like in a glass, or maybe in a kettle, remember that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.